Her Excellency Froyla Tzalam is an extraordinary person, an extraordinary Belizean, a Belizean that's in many instances way ahead of our times.
And so I think most Belizeans love her, admire her, and more importantly, have a tremendous respect for her.
Her Excellency, Dame Froyla Tzalam, has used an anthropology degree from Trinity to serve and improve her home country of Belize for now 3 decades, with credentials that clearly merit the Distinguished Alumni Award.
It was shock, but after the shock wore off, then it was like, wow. And so to come back to Trinity 30 years later and to say, we recognize you, all I can say is thank you. And I'm humbled and I'm honored at the same time.
What our award winner this year shows us is the power of a liberal arts education and the way that it can be put to use in the world to improve people's lives.
Born in Toledo, San Antonio in southern Belize and raised in the Mopan Maya tribal tradition, Her Excellency has become the first indigenous woman to serve as Governor General. King Charles III's direct representative in Belize, a former British colony and now independent country.
And she continues to champion the rights of indigenous people, not only that, but women on a whole, like taking up leadership positions and so on. So, yeah, so I'm very proud of my sister, extremely.
What she has done really is to unite the country, to unite us as Belizeans. You know that Belize is a country of so many ethnic groups. And what her appointment has done is to bring us all together.
I feel so lucky because we get to hear about those things here at Trinity and hear their stories and their success, and honestly, we celebrate those successes with them because we're really proud of the things our alumni do.
Her Excellency lives and works in a government complex in Belmopan, the capital in central Belize. On the journey there, she was a prolific author, preserving and teaching both Mopan Maya language and history, and not relying exclusively on a British colonial narrative.
I didn't want my children or any young Belizean to live in a country where they could not openly express themselves. And so how do you develop pride in yourself? You develop that by knowing who you are and how you came to be.
We were both aware of how uninformed our country is of their history. Histories before this had been written by the colonizers.
A voracious reader, Her Excellency credits her work-study job in the Trinity Library for teaching her how to be a professional, and the Trinity experience as a whole, with mentoring from Professors John Donahue and Richard Reed for equipping her with the tools to execute on the global stage.
What is the point of a liberal arts education? It's not just to have the skills as in being a doctor or a teacher, but really to look at the world and analyze all these structures that you're faced with.
Dame Froyla, let me thank you for your time at Trinity and congratulate you on winning the Distinguished Alumni Award for 2023. It's much deserved and we're all proud on seeing what you're doing.
I am so proud of you for receiving the Distinguished Alumni Award from Trinity University. Congratulations, you make me proud and you make all Belizeans proud.